Welcome to episode 6 probably. We're in Port Lincoln now. We've just parked up at our accommodation, set up, and now we're just coming into town for a bit of a drive. It's pretty impressive. We've got quite a scenic town.
It's beautiful. We're not even down at the foreshore yet and it's already really good.
Yeah, and it looks like we've got everything we need in this town. Mechanics and parts stores and Kmart. We're hanging for a Kmart. So yeah, stoked. When was the last time we saw a traffic light?
It's been a while.
It's been quite a while. I think since we were in Mandurah, right? By Albany. No.
There's no traffic lights, nobody.
Yeah, it's been a while. We didn't know there was so many hills in Port Lincoln. I suppose that's the downside to looking at a satellite view and not a 3D view or sideline view. But it means most of these houses actually have the view.
Yeah, just about every house has a view. It's pretty good.
Yeah, pretty impressive little town. Yeah, I think we're going to enjoy spending a bit of time here.
Yeah, me too.
Good morning. We've just rocked up to our first silo art in South Australia. We're at Tumby Bay. Go check it out. What do you reckon, kiddo? Hey?
Oh wow, that is awesome.
Yeah, that's unreal.
That's really cool.
And if you get just the right angle where they've set up this viewing platform, there's no gaps. They've done a very good job. We're at the Tumby Bay Street Art Festival and Liam's helping. Gotcha. There's someone just behind me over here actually doing a big mural on the wall. It's pretty fascinating to watch. He's very talented. We're actually a little bit early. I don't think it actually starts till 12. It's 11:45 now, so we're hoping it might pick up a little bit. There's lots of people around, but not many stalls or anything open yet, so there we go. Hi. We got through, Mama. It has officially started now. We're a bit early.
We've pretty much done a full lap though, and there's lots going on. So there's all these different areas. You can go down and see vintage cars.
Yeah, the car show was really cool.
It's really cool. And there's street art everywhere, and there's artists actually doing the street art when you walk past, which is awesome to watch as well.
Yeah, we'll put that clip in. That was kind of cool.
Yeah. And they've set up a street bar down near the coast behind one of the pubs, and they've got some activities for kids there, which is good. Liam had a little play there. Yeah, and you can sit there and watch one of the artists doing his thing, which is awesome.
Now we're just rocking up to the main oval in town. It's where all the food and drinks and stuff are.
Yes.
I'm getting me a smoked brisket burger.
Yeah, we're keen as for lunch, and we're going to sit in the oval and just enjoy
Being out.
Yeah, enjoy the entertainment.
Yeah, we've got somewhere safe that we've been able to leave the dogs today, where we're staying in Port Lincoln, so we've got a day without the dogs.
They're having a rest day. They've been going pretty hard
Yeah,
at the
I took them to the beach yesterday as well, so
yeah.
yeah, nice to do this without the dogs every
I do miss them though.
Yeah, no, I miss them too.
Yeah.
If you've just waited half an hour in line, nom 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 nom. Good morning. Today you've just got Liam and I. We're parked up in Port Lincoln for a little while, so we picked up a bit of local work. So today Clem's working. So Liam and I have come out to the Glen Forest Animal Park. So we're just in the bird enclosure. So I'm going to get some seed out and into Liam's hand and see if some of these birds will come down. What do you reckon, kiddo? It's the birdie. Look, what's on Dad's head? Is that a bit cool? Hey, Eddie, put your hand out. Okay, let the birdie eat it. Oh, another birdie. You're okay. Look at all these birdies. Come on, let's go see the kangaroos. Yeah, come on. Come on. Can you put your hand out? Liam, good pets. Gentle. Gentle, look. Liam, good pet. What animal have we found now? Yeah, just like your little piggies, hey? Say hi. Oh, that looks disgusting. Yeah, no, you touch me with that dirty snout. Hey, what do you reckon? These are the most active pigs we've come across. Every pig that Liam's seen has just been sleeping in its little den. Is that the right word to use? Den? Well, these ones look quite friendly, used to people, I suppose. I don't want to touch it, looks disgusting after having its snout in that trough. Hey. Yeah, good piggy. Liam's no stranger to cows. He's fed plenty of cows on our travels. These ones are Highland cattle. Native to the Scottish Highlands. Cow. That's right, cow. Want to get out and say hi? There we go. Say hi. Hi. Watch them horns. Hello. Do you want some seed too? I know Liam's eyesight's pretty good, but I don't think he'll know what we're looking for right now. There's a couple of koalas in the tree above us. I think they do feeding here at about 12:30. I think it's almost 11, so we might be able to hang around long enough to see that. I don't know if you can see them up there at the top of the branches. There's two of them up there. Liam, can you see the koalas? There, look, Liam, up there. See the koalas? I think you might have spotted them. The koalas. Hey? We'll see if we can come back for feeding time and you can have a pat at them, hey? This here is one of my favourite Australian animals. I'm yet to see one in the wild, but I've never been this close either, so. It's a wombat. Actually, I have pat one once when we did a wildlife park in Cairns. What about that? It's a wombat. What do you reckon? Hey look, it's going to go through a little burrow. Oh, where'd it go? Where'd it go? Gone. Gone. That's right, gone. Let's see where it pops out, hey? Gone. It really is gone. We've just rocked up to the dingo enclosure, one of my other favourite native animals, but I can't see any of them in there. They must be chilling out in their kennels. Looks like kennels. Don't quote me on this, but I think Kelpies are sort of a descendant of the dingoes, the proper Australian Kelpie anyway. They're just, the ones we've met are just cuddle bumps, but it probably helps that they've been around humans a lot. I wouldn't want to come across one in the wild. It's definitely made us move on from a camping spot when some dingoes were around. But I'll see if I can find a picture of the ones that Clem and I met 2 years ago when we went over to Hamilton Island. We paid that little bit extra to actually go into their enclosure with them and give them a few pats and stuff, so I'll see if I can find some of those pictures and I'll put that in here too. Seen plenty of these birds in our lifetime. Well, not Liam. Liam actually hasn't seen one in person yet, but emus. What's that, kiddo? It's an emu. What was that? It's like a big chicken, isn't it? And we've got some camels in the background too. I don't think they're going to come anywhere near us though. Even crossing the Nullarbor and everything, we never actually saw camels in the wild. And I know there's heaps of them. I think there's more camels in Australia than there is in Egypt. But I'm sure we will come across them in our travels, especially when we go up through the middle. One of the koalas have come in. Hey, got a muesli bar on your face. Liam, a koala. Hello. Liam, what's this? What's this right here? It's a koala. There's actually a few in here. There's like 2 little baby ones right up top and another slightly bigger one. This guy's cool. It's actually their feeding time in about 15 minutes, so we're just hanging around for that before we head home for a nap. You're doing pretty well considering it's nap time. Should we clean your face? Yeah, grub. Say hi. Obviously I didn't look in this tree very well the first time. There's another koala just here. So now I count 5 in here. But when they do the feeding, I'm sure we'll find out if that's all of them. I think that's all of them now. I wonder, I've never seen one in the wild. If I can't even see them in an enclosure, I know they're in. Yeah, look, koala. Look, it's lunchtime for the koalas. Oh, look at that. Some fresh leaves. Some lunch too. Yeah, that's right. Say hi. Hi. Where's he going? He's gonna go get some lunch. So there's our morning out, daddy and son morning. The animal park. We had a great time, didn't we, kiddo? Hey? Yeah, you got to pat a koala, we got to feed some kangaroos and some birds. This is definitely a well worth trip out, especially if you're staying in Port Lincoln. It was only 15 minutes to get here. It's time to go home. Yeah, it's well past nap time and I want him to have a nap at home, but we've got 15 minutes. I think he might fall asleep in the car. Yeah. Oh God.
Morning everybody. We have just arrived in Coffin Bay National Park for a day trip. We've left the dogs very comfortably in the van and we actually forgot to raise the bed, so I'm sure they're extremely comfortable today.
Especially Kiri.
She's probably already up on the bed. Liam's a little grizzly today. We're not sure what's going on there, but
so he's got his show playing.
He does.
just to give us a break.
Yeah. So we'll turn that off shortly. But really keen for Coffin Bay National Park. Apparently this is the place to go to see kangaroos and emus right up close. And apparently there's heaps of good beaches here and good fall driving, so we'll show you around.
Yeah, it's not the greatest of weather today. It's pretty overcast. I think 30% chance of rain, so we might get a little bit of drizzle. But I think it's still going to be beautiful, and then maybe we might highlight some good spots and come back on a really nice warm sunny day, and we know where we want to go, head straight there.
Yeah, absolutely. So we'll be keen for a nice hot sunny day at one of these beautiful beaches. Alright, we'll see you soon.
It's not exactly warm today.
No, it's quite fresh actually. Got a jumper on, and it looks like it's going to rain at some point.
What do you reckon, Grizzlebum? Hey, you being Grizzlebum today?
Yes. He's much happy now he's out of the car.
Yeah, I think he was just a bit bored in the car.
It's a bobtail.
Bobtail. We're just at our first little lookout in the Coffin Bay National Park. We haven't gone far in yet. Clear. Apparent life, right? But it still looks like we're going to have a pretty nice day. The view coming over this little hill looks good so far, but we'll see when we get there. It's a pretty impressive view. I reckon it'll be really nice on a nice sunny day. There's a bit of a haze in the distance. You can hardly see the hills, Mount Dutton and the Marble Range in the distance. Oh look, you can even see out this way as well.
Oh wow, how big's that view?
Yeah, it's pretty impressive, hey?
Not really what I was expecting.
No, it'd be nice on a hot sunny day. Be able to see a little bit further.
Yeah. Come on mate, we're going to go look at the view. You want to go on the bench?
Not every day is beautiful beaches and smiley faces. Liam is being such a whinge today. I don't think he's hungry, he slept really well, but this is some of the reality that we face. So I don't think we're going to last long today. I think we're just going to go home soon. Which isn't fun, but what we've seen already is pretty beautiful. Like this island just out here. There's like a really shallow reef that runs from the mainland out to it. I reckon on a low tide it'd be pretty impressive to see the water sloshing over the reef. We've just pulled into Yangi Bay? Yangi Bay? Nice little secluded spot. We're going to park up here for lunch, let Liam have a bit of a run around. Maybe he just needs to stretch his legs or something.
Yeah, so you can actually camp here. There's heaps of campgrounds. I think you have to book online.
Yeah, I think
but
there
looks
was
like they're catered for caravans, camp trailers, everything, tents as well.
Yeah, and it was bitumen road all the way out here except for this last little bit in the actual campground.
Yeah.
So yeah, pretty good.
Yeah, we'll see how we go.
Safe, home base. What have we got for lunch today?
Today we're just having wholemeal rolls with, I think it's pastrami, avocado, cheese and spinach. Nice and simple, good for the road, and Liam just eats pretty much whatever we're eating, especially when we're out. So he'll just sit on his towel and have his roll. That's what I hope is going to happen anyway, right Liam?
Liam's at this funny age at the moment where he'll enjoy his food, but then he'll also enjoy throwing his food.
And eating our food.
Yeah, and then he wants to eat our food. So it's always an entertaining game for us.
It's fun.
And this stuff here,
It's very helpful, Liam.
mango chutney. This stuff's amazing. Where did we get this from?
No.
From Berry Springs, Northern Territory.
Who are not from the Northern Territory,
No.
so I don't know, we'll have to ask Nono that.
Yeah, I'm not sure where they bought it from, but it's amazing stuff.
Okay, here's lunch then, go and sit on your...
You're not quite sure how to eat a roll, are you? Thank you, my love. He's still eating his bread from his roll. He's had it for about 15 minutes now. Just chipping away at it. It's half full of sand from the couple of times he's fallen on the ground. But kids don't care. That's how they build an immunity, right? We didn't even actually think of bringing in the carrier today. It's kind of too big and awkward to just leave in the car all the time. If it fit in my drawer, then it would be alright, but actually I haven't tried. Maybe it would fit in the drawers. But yeah, we didn't bring the carrier today. So we're not doing any hikes or anything. But at least if we explore today, we can get an idea of what we want to do when we come back on a nice sunny day. Bring the carrier and go do some hikes.
We've just hit the 4 drive track, which is just past Tumby Bay, which was a cute little campground in the sanctuary zone. And there's a bit of sand on the way in, and they do recommend to let your tyres down. Ours are already down a little bit, so we won't reduce them until we really need to. The road at the moment is pretty rocky and a bit bumpy, but so far so good. It's still in, we're not even in full drive yet.
Oh, it's an full-time four-wheel drive, this car. But I have just locked the centre diff now, just to help us crawl over all this stuff a little bit, but we're still in high range. We're just cruising.
Yeah, so just cruising up this rocky outcrop here. But yeah, it looks pretty good. We're hoping Liam's going to go down for a nap shortly, as he's been very grumpy today, so it's not making for a very pleasant ride. But maybe he just needs to have a bit of a sleep, so we'll see how we go.
It started to get a bit soft. And we're still running, I think 35 pound I've got in the tyres at the moment. But we've had enough. Liam's just not giving us a break, and there's no way he's going to have a nap while we're on this road. So I think we're just going to turn around and call it a day and come back another day when everything's running a little bit smoother.
Mark's just doing a quick walk around of the car. Even though we didn't get too far in the 4 drive track today, it's actually pretty rough. It's probably the roughest track that we've done yet on our trip, and we didn't even get anywhere near the end of the national park. So just checking it to make sure we're safe before we go back onto the bitumen. There's one thing that we've learned since we've been parents is that you have to know when to cut your losses. So we're just going to head home today. Everything's sort of gone a bit hunky-dory, and we'll come back another day for Coffin Bay National Park take 2. And fingers crossed for a better day, better weather, smoother run, and hopefully a happier baby.